tea lovers, today I'm going to be making banana coconut cream pie tea. For your ingredients, you'll want to have about 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Here I'm using cinnamon bark chunks, but you can also use powdered cinnamon. Here I also have some banana. I'm using about 1/2 of a banana. Make sure it is ripe. I've got my coconut cream here and a little bit of vanilla for that vanilla hint. All right, first things first, you'll want to grab your strainer, throw in your cinnamon, and steep it. So here I definitely recommend using the cinnamon bark because it just has a bit better of a flavor than the ground cinnamon. It really steeps nicely as well. If you do only have ground cinnamon though, that's totally fine. You can just throw it into your blender with a bit of hot water while you're blending up all the other ingredients and it should work just as well. Okay, so let's throw that to the side and let it steep for about 5 minutes. And we'll bring in our blender. So here I'm using the Vitamix, the Ascend series. It's the top of the line one, I believe. It's a really great high-powered blender, but if you don't have one of those, any blender will do. However, high-powered is preferred. All right, so you'll want to take your coconut cream, right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, strong. All right, add in your coconut cream. Here I'm going to be using about 1/2 cup. Yep. A little smidge of vanilla paste or vanilla extract. I'm using like 1/4 teaspoon. It's hardly anything, maybe even 1/8 of a teaspoon. And then of course your bananas. All right, so we're just gonna let that sit while we're waiting for the tea to brew. All right, so our cinnamon tea is just about done. Perfect. Just look at that beautiful golden brown color. So this is why the cinnamon bark is so much better, because you don't have those little tiny bits of the cinnamon ground down floating at the bottom that haven't just fully melted into the water? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and put this into our blender. Move that to the side. All right, let's see if my pouring skills are better this time. Okay. There we go, they are a little bit better. So pour that in, and now we're going to blend it all up. All right, so you want to put this on full blast for about 30 seconds, roughly. But I'm going to be using the smoothie function if you have one of these blenders. All right, and we're done with that, so let's move this to the side and pour it in. Oh wait, first you gotta take the cap off. I forgot to mention something as well. It's really important that you make sure that your container is plastic, not glass. If you pour boiling water, really hot water into a glass container when you're blending, it's gonna break. I speak from experience. All right, so go ahead and pour it in. And there you go. Maybe dust it off with a little cinnamon on the top if you like, or just drink it as is. All right, if you try this recipe, let me know what you think and tag me in a picture on Instagram. I would love to see what you create. Anyway, until next time, see you later.